Love them or loathe them, minivans are unmatched when it comes to making life with children easier. Like all family vans, the 2014 Honda Odyssey has as much interior room as my first apartment and probably more storage cubbies. This one is cooled. Some would compare these vehicles to Swiss Army knives. I say the knives pale in comparison. There is one feature on this Touring Elite model that really sucks. Sorry, couldn't help myself. It's a real shop vac brand vacuum cleaner, and here are 2 reasons why you'd want it.
Zachary, Jacob.
They are very good at being 5-year-old twins. Now, remember Tom Sawyer?
There's a vacuum in here. Kids aren't supposed to use it. Do you want to try it?
Mm-hmm. Vacuum.
Made for dry stuff only, it's small, but...
That's a pretty strong vacuum. Oh, it's vacuuming my shoes.
And yes, the hose reaches the mess up here, too. Okay, there's more than a vacuum cleaner to discuss here. Power comes from a 3.5-liter, 248-horse V6. The transmission is a 6-speed. Odyssey has good power off the line and a reputation for being the sports car of family haulers.
But don't kid yourself, this does not drive like a Miata. It's a van, and it feels like you're driving a fairly substantial vehicle.
Fuel economy is best in class, 19 city, 28 highway. It also aces the most rigorous new crash tests. Let's check on the boys' progress. Slow but steady. Interior materials look good. Phones and electronics integrate nicely. The interface isn't always intuitive or easy to read, though. The enormous console is removable, good for parents who often make trips to the rear. Odyssey seats 8, and as expected, the mid-row adjusts every which way from Sunday. All 3 of these chairs can be removed. Row 2 does not fold into the floor like Chrysler vans, and they are heavy.
2 average-sized adults would manage just fine back here. 3 would be a little bit of a pinch.
This top-of-the-line Touring Elite model starts at a lofty $45,000, but the passenger seat doesn't adjust for height and the second row doesn't get bun warmers. The widescreen entertainment system locates the input jacks in the 3rd row. Curiously, this connection is on the other side. Then there's the unique design that, to my eye, puts the odd in Odyssey.
To be honest, I've never completely filled the back of a van up with this stuff because, quite frankly, it is a pain in the backside to bring this much out. Today, I go the extra mile.
The 3rd row is remarkably easy to stow away. The Sport Ute champ in the TP trunk test is Buick's Enclave at 20 packs. Impressive, but Odyssey swallows 26, and that's with the mid-row set for maximum legroom. Back to the vac, it's only available on the Touring Elite model. Buy a used one at Goodwill for $5 and keep it in the garage, next to the seats you've removed. Of course, the kids find this one much more fun.
So, has your mom ever read you any Mark Twain? Yeah, I didn't think so.
Just remember, the novelty will wear off. Special thanks to Zachary and Jacob for helping me out here. They've actually done a pretty good job of cleaning up.
That's my take on the Honda Odyssey Touring Elite, complete with vacuum cleaner. A number of you have discerned that I come to Costco every week and load up on bath tissue to test the trunks. A few of you have asked, why don't I just buy a bunch and just keep it at my house? It'd be a lot easier. Well, not really. See, the thing is I do a number of dry runs before I actually film it to make sure I'm getting the maximum amount in here, and it's kind of tough on cellophane. It doesn't always hold up. So, good idea to start with the fresh stuff. A little behind the scenes stuff for you. That's Driven. I'm Tom Voelk.